What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to today's video. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. We're going to be doing a 2020 rod and reel arsenal. So let's go. Take off the boat cover. Alright, there is a total of 12 rods, but I have 2 extra reels over here, so that makes 14 reels and 12 rods. And that's my dad's rod actually right here. Got that for him for Father's Day, but anyway. The first rod we got is a Shimano SLX DC paired up onto a favorite 6-stick. It's a 7.2 medium heavy. I love this rod and reel combo. It casts super far. It's super sensitive, super light. I use this rod for Texas rigs and occasionally jigs, but mostly Texas rig. This is 12-pound fluorocarbon line, and it's not real heavy, not real light, but I like it for a Texas rig because you can feel the bite really good, and it has a good bit of stretch in it for a hook set. I have a Lew's TP1 speed stick rod with a Lew's, I think it's LFS speed spool reel. It's 7.5 to 1 gear ratio. I love this rod and reel combo for flukes, for topwater flukes. Y'all saw me catch them on flukes on Lay Lake. We fished that, and I love it for flukes. It's a 7-foot medium. I don't know if I said that or not, but it's a 7-foot medium. This is 15-pound fluorocarbon, and right now I have a lipless on there because it's wintertime and flukes aren't in season. Not hitting top water right now, so I love this rod and reel combo. Really good price range for this reel. You can buy like 2 or 3 of them without going out of the budget. Not real far out of the budget. So I like this rod and reel combo a lot, and yeah. Next we have one of my favorite rod and reel combos out of all of mine. It's the Lew's TP1 Black spinning rod with the Lew's, I think it's a custom pro reel. I love this rod and reel combo for my drop shot. One of my drop shots. I have this with 12-pound fluorocarbon. I know you're thinking 12-pound fluorocarbon for a drop shot. Well, yes. This drop shot is different. It has a little minnow thing on here. So when I drop it down, I can drop it down faster without having to worry about the braid, getting in the way. So I can work it easier. I can feel the bite better with this fluorocarbon. The reel is cast super smooth. It's a 6.9 medium light. I think that's the perfect length for drop shots, for anything finesse. That's just my opinion. But overall, I love this rod and reel combo. Next up, we have the Lew's Mach 1 speed stick spinning speed stick thing. I use this for my drop shot, my actual drop shot. I have it for, this is the Lew's Mach 1 reel, spinning reel. Left-handed, it can be switched, but I have this with 10-pound braid with a 12-pound fluorocarbon leader, about an 8-foot leader or so. I have my drop shot on here, and I love this rod and reel combo. It's super sensitive for a drop shot. I think it's a 6.9 medium light. No, 6.9 medium. My bad. And super sensitive, great for drop shot fishing. Yeah, good price range. Love it. Next up, we have the Abu Garcia Vendetta rod. It's with a Abu Garcia Revo X30. I have this with 20-pound or 15-pound braid with a 8-foot fluorocarbon, 12-pound fluorocarbon leader. I use this rod for shaky heads. solely for shaky head, nothing else, because it's like the perfect length. I mean, it's pretty stiff, but it gives you a good hook set, and the reel cast real smooth. But yeah, I just love this rod reel combo. It's a 7. I know it's a 7.4 medium. That seems pretty long for a shaky head finesse rod, but I don't even know how I bought it as a 7.4 medium, but it works. Man, I like it a lot. So yeah. Next up, we have this. It's an old rod. My grandpa gave it to me. Super sensitive, not real long, but it's like really sensitive and flimsy. But it works really good. I don't know the brand. There's no brand name on it. There's nothing, no markings, nothing on it. It's just cork handle rod. I don't know. And then we have this on the favorite sick reel. 7.5 to 1, I think. Yeah, I think so. I use this rod for jigs, crankbaits, anything like that. So yeah, next rod. Alright, this is probably one of my favorite combos that I own. It's the Lew's TP1 Black Speed Stick, 7.2 medium heavy, with a Daiwa CR80 reel. 7.5 to 1 gear ratio, 12-pound fluorocarbon line. I use this rod solely for jigs, but right now I have this little finesse minnow on there. I don't even know why it's on there, but it's on there. So I love this rod for jigs. It skips really good. It's kind of on the heavy side, but I mean, it skips real nice. The reel is like made of good material. It's light. It casts real smooth. You can skip it without backlashing. Super easy to dial in. Price range is like, it's really cheap. It costs $80, but I mean, you get what you pay for, and just an all-around great rod and reel. I will say the Lew's rods, a lot of the Lew's rods that I own, the end tip, the very inner eyelet on the end here, tends to come out for some reason. So down here, it has the inner eyelet, and this one does not. I don't know why that is, but it seems to come out, and you can get it fixed. But that's my only problem with Lew's, is that little thing right there. But overall, love this rod and reel combo. Next, we have the Bass Pro Shops Mega Cast rod. It's a 7-foot medium heavy, with a Lew's Team Laser reel. This reel is a really good reel. I love it for jerkbait fishing, for chatterbaits, for anything. This rod is super sensitive, like really sensitive. Great rod and reel. Great price range for both of them. So this is 12-pound fluoro, by the way. Next up, we have the HO Express rod. It's a 6.3 medium. It was a 6.6 medium, but about 3 inches up of the tip broke off of it, so now it's a 6.3. It was a 6.6, now it's a 6.3. The reel is a Quantum, the Build Ant series reel. It used to work real good, but now for some reason whenever I push the button, like sometimes the handle will spin without clicking, and it's really annoying. But overall, it used to work real good. I've caught lots of fish on this rod reel combo. I use it for jerk baits. It's real sensitive. It works real good. But I need to change this line out. This is, I think, 14-pound fluoro, I think. So yeah, rod's great. Reels, it was great. Next rod. Next up, we have the Lew's Mach 1, or is it the Mach 2? I think it's the Mach 1, or just the Lew's Mach series rod. It's a 7.3 heavy. I use this rod for frogs, flipping, swim jig, punching, stuff like that. It's really sensitive. It works real good for flipping and swim jigs, and it's great rod. The reel is a Lew's Tournament Pro, I think. Lew's ACB Tournament Pro. It's a 7.5 to 1 gear ratio, This is 65-pound braid, so you can, whenever you hook a fish, you can yank them out of the grass, and it casts real smooth, reels real smooth, easy to dial in, just all around great rod and reel. Next we have the Lew's TP1 Black Speed Stick. It's a 7.3 medium heavy with a Daiwa CR80 reel, 50-pound braid. I use this rod and reel for topwater frogs, for spooks, for pretty much anything topwater. It's really sensitive. The reel is great. The same reel for my jig rod. Same reel, great rod and reel, and yeah, just love it. And finally, one of my oldest rod and reels I have. It's the Lew's Mach 1 Speed Stick with the Lew's LFS Speed Spool with 12-pound fluorocarbon. I use this rod for crankbaits, for lipless crankbaits, for medium valve crankbaits, flat-sided crankbaits, lipless crankbaits, wake baits, pretty much anything with treble hooks besides a jerkbait and topwater. 12-pound fluoro, 7-foot medium. You can tell I've used this rod a lot because the color and the handle starting to fade. And I love this rod and reel. It's super sensitive, super light, casts real good. Yeah. And finally, the two reels that I don't have a rod for. I mean, I do, but I'm just not using these reels right now. This is a Lew's Super Duty 300 reel. I use this reel for big swim baits. It casts nice. It handles big baits good, and just love it. Next is a Cast King Is it Spartacus? No, it's a Cast King Speed Demon. The gear ratio is a 9:3:1. It's great for crankbaits, but bad if you're trying to slow fish because the gear ratio is a 9:3:1, and it's super fast. It reels super fast. So I love this rod and reel. I love this reel for crankbaits, and yeah. A total of 12 rod and reels. I would recommend the Daiwa CR80 reel and the Lew's TP1 Speed Stick to anyone who's looking for a great rod and reel, lasting rod and reel that casts a long way, that lasts a long time. It's in a great price range. I would recommend this rod and reel. It's the Daiwa CR80 reel, Lew's Custom Speed Stick, TP1 Black Speed Stick. Another one I would recommend is a little pricey, but you get what you pay for spinning. It's a Lew's TP1 Black spinning rod with the Lew's Custom Pro reel. I love this rod and reel. The reel is a little pricey. The rod's about the same as the other rod over there, but it's great for drop shots. Super sensitive, super light. Just love it. Alright, that's gonna end today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you got a feel for these rods and reels. If you were in the, if you were searching for a rod and reel to buy, maybe this helped you out to narrow down the search area. Hope my recommendations helped, and yeah, hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video.